Hello, how are you? I'm Kayla. This is Flosstube number 21. It is Friday, November 25th, 2022. I actually know the date today. That's amazing. It's actually Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving if you're here in the States. We had a great one. We went over to my dad's house. Sorry, my nose is tickly. And so I made pie and I made corn casserole, and we brought that, and we made deviled eggs because we have lots of eggs now from our chickens. But you know, otherwise my dad made most of it and it was really good. I should have stolen all the turkey leftovers. He did a stuffed turkey breast with like spicy sausage. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. It was really good. Okay, so anyway, this isn't a channel about food. This is a channel about cross stitch mostly. And yeah, I guess it's been about a month again. We all got sick. Amy's still dealing with that more than the rest of us, but oh, if you hear her coughing, that's, yeah. So, you know, right now it's for me mostly just residual postnasal drip, but there was a good week and a half that I didn't stitch at all. And I did a couple other projects. So anyway, let's get into it. When I last was here, I was showing you that I had started a new Big Start Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. I haven't worked on this since a couple days after Halloween, but I was working here in this block, and I took a picture of my last floss tube where I was showing where I was at. So if I can, I'll put it in here. And I'll show you where I got to. I should have opened it before I started. I was like, ew, I'm so organized. But anyway, here is how far I got. Which, yes, not finished. And I was hoping to have it finished the first block, but I didn't. So I did get a lot done though. And this is still so much fun. But I put it away a few days after Halloween so I could start a turkey stitch, which I'll show you in a little bit. So, I mean, obviously this is going to take me like forever, but I really like it so far. Lots and lots and lots of fun. And I don't want to just, I want to stitch on it a little throughout the year, even though it's mostly for like Halloween-y time and when I'm feeling Halloween-y. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Then after Halloween, a couple days after Halloween, oh, by the way, I'll put in a couple Halloween pictures here too, if I can. I was Lady Beetlejuice and Amy was a creepy scarecrow, and Liam was Jack Sparrow, and Big Billy, my husband, was also kind of a creepy scarecrow, but he didn't go trick-or-treating with us. He sat on the porch and gave out candy and also scared a bunch of people. So it rained, so we got soaked, but it was still fun. The kids got lots of candy. Okay, so anyway, moving on. A few days after Halloween, I started Strutting Tom by Lindy Stitches. I've got all of the called for flosses, and I'm stitching it on a scrap of 36 count light mocha. And I honestly thought, oh, since it's been so long that I should have had this done, but this is like when we got sick, so then I didn't stitch for a while. But it doesn't matter. I'll get it done, you know, maybe for next year. It's fine. So this is how far I got. You know, the colors aren't translating as fantastically on screen, but every time, so this is my second Lindy Stitches pattern that I have stitched or am stitching, right? And every time I'm touching a pattern of hers, I'm just like floored by her color choices. I just love them. I wish it was, I mean, it looks pretty close, but it just looks so good in person. I don't know, man. She's really good with color. So yeah, you know, that's as far as I got. Not great, but I was hoping to get farther. So then I moved on, you know, Thanksgiving was yesterday, but I moved on a little bit before that, and I was like, I'm ready to do some Christmas stitching. I was also feeling pressured on my own self because I had stitched an ornament for Amy and did not stitch Liam or Billy Jr.'s ornaments yet, which again, that's my own thing that I decided I was doing. It's not like they asked me or probably even care very much, but I wanted to stitch them an ornament. So anyway, I forgot to grab it, but I did Amy's, it was a Mill Hill kit, Kitty's stocking. I showed it a couple of videos ago. And I had 2 other Mill Hill stocking kits, like not stocking kits, but like, you know, perforated paper ornament kits that I had found at a thrift store actually. And I was like, oh, it'll be perfect. I'll just do like a little stocking theme thing. So I started Liam's and very rapidly realized that there were some major components missing from the kit. Which of course I didn't realize when I bought them from the thrift store, but you know, that's kind of the risk you run when you're getting stuff secondhand. So I ended up not doing that. And I went to Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery and decided what ornaments I was going to do from there. I hadn't stitched anything from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery before, but I always thought they're really adorable and cute. And I know that the kids would appreciate that style. So, sorry, it's a black and white photo, but this is the one I chose to do for Liam. Snow Much Fun at the North Pole, it's called. And his is finished, actually. So here we go. This is just DMC that I picked out of my stash. Some of it might, like the 310 for sure, and the B5200 is probably what was called for, but the pink and the orange and the red I just kind of picked based off what I thought would be good. Oh, and the light blue, which you can barely see, but it's kind of like the outline of the snow globe. So this is stitched on 36 count Aqua by Zweigart, and with my own, you know, DMC I just pulled. So I'll probably do like not a pillow ornament, but like a flat one with mat board. That's my plan. So Liam's is done, and I'm currently working on Little Billy's, which I grabbed Christmas Eve delivery for him. And I'm not very far. I've got, you know, part of the outline done. And this is again on the 36 count Aqua by Zweigart. So, you know, but once I work, it really will take me like a couple of days if I've got some good time to dedicate to stitching it. And then for Amy, because I knew she'd be jealous of like the cutesiness, so I got this one for her, which I haven't showed her yet. It's called Sealed with a Snowflake. So that's the plan. And then the kitty one, I don't know if she'll want that. I could just give her an extra one or whatever. But that'll be on 36 count Aqua as well. And you know what? That's really all the stitching I have. I feel like it's not that much, especially considering I've been gone a month. But it is what it is. I did spend a decent chunk of time working on a, how do you call it? Like a French mattress cushion, custom sized for my stepmom, Anne, which was supposed to be a birthday present. Her birthday was in last March. So, you know, nothing like a belated birthday present. But it was one of those things, like she's like, hey, can you make this? And I was like, oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but sure. And then I had to order materials, which were back ordered. So that took several weeks to come. And then they came, but then it just sat in a box in like the corner of my bedroom. And it was like procrastination station over there. I think Amy wants to say hi. Okay, come here, Amy.
Hi, I have a cat.
Yeah, she's got Mr. Bean. But anyway.
He's so cute. Oh, you're so naughty though. He's really heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. What was I saying? So I procrastinated for a long time because I didn't know how to make it, and I was like, oh. But so it was one of those things, like, you know, you have to feel guilt and like a small amount of self-loathing to like get yourself to the place where you're gonna figure out how to make this thing. So anyway, I finally did that. short story long. And I think it turned out all right. Maybe I'm very inserty picture-y today. I'll try my best to put in a picture. But it actually fits on where it was supposed to go, and Ian says she likes it, so that's awesome, and I'm glad that it's done. I feel bad that it took so long for me to do it, but anyway, so that's another thing I made in this past month. I finished it like, I don't know, last week. Anyway, so since I don't have an amazing amount of stitching to do, and since our next big holiday coming up for us this Christmas, I thought it would be fun to do a Christmas chart parade of the ones that I have in my stash. A lot of these have been secondhand, some of them were not, but I thought it would be fun. So we're just gonna do that. Some of them are kits, but or partially kitted, but mostly it's just the charts. So I guess I'll just go from small to big. Anyway, here we go. First thing is Tiny Treasures Diamonds kit. It's an ornament kit. It's called Blue Crystal Star. It's by Mill Hill. So maybe if I have, okay, I'm gonna try not to say that. I'm gonna try not to say maybe if I have time this year, I'll do it, because honestly, if I get the ornaments done, I'll be really happy. But if I do have time to do something else, that'd be cool. I'm gonna try not to say that with every single thing. The next thing, this was also from a thrift store. It's, it would take me 2 seconds to do. Merry Christmas to You, and this is a kit. It's mostly backstitch, really. It's cute. I should just make it. Take me like a second. No, that's not true. A couple hours, probably. Okay, the next thing, I'm gonna go fast, because otherwise, you know, you'll be here forever. This is a lavender and lace kit. Or not kit, chart, which I wish I knew what it was called. I don't have like the original envelope. Oh, the cats are yelling. They do that at each other. But anyway, that's that one. I think Nell from Yellow House, was it Yellow House Crafts? Little Yellow House Crafts? I think Nell has stitched this. And it's very pretty. So, yeah. All right. Mary Mouse by Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. Love this one so much. It's so cute. I have some of the threads, but not all of them. Oh, it's so cute. Mary 1 by Plum Street Samplers. Mary 2 by Plum Street Samplers. Pretty sure I saw this one, Teresa Vinette, Kitten Stitcher. Pretty sure she made this for like an exchange, and she not covered it, but did like a border of rusty jingle bells. It was really cute. It was so cute. Struttin' by Teresa Kogut. Love that Santa. Look at his little belly. Precious. I also love the one, I don't have it, by Teresa Kogut. It's called Flying Lessons, and Santa's leading a bunch of sheep. Precious. But I don't have that one. Christmas at Winterberry Cabin by Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle and Thread. This I saw, who did it? Proper Stitcher. She has made this one. I think it was with a pillow with some like red and white ticking. Really, 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 really cute. Oh Tannenbaum by Brenda Gervais. This is an older one with the needle and thread. You can tell by the outer bits. That's a little sweet tree. Some of these pictures aren't great. And also, it's really cloudy today, so sorry. Jingle All the Way by Not Forgotten Farm. I love how Santa's like standing in the sleigh in this one. It's so cute. This is Pine Berry Lane, Elizabeth Hammond's Christmas sampler, and New Year's 1861 sampler pillows. Those would be quick too. And this is actually a kit that I got from a thrift store as well. Hopefully there's everything there. It's House of Hope Angel. I don't know what year this is from. Yeah, I think she's cute, so chubby. I love it. Okay. And now onto like the bigger in size patterns. I've got Joy, Peace, and Yule by For My Boys Designs. These would be cute little ornaments too. I mean, they're cute in frames as well. Christmas Garden by Blackbird Designs. Oh, love this one. I know it's in like a different book now, I think, this pattern, but this, I guess, must have been the earlier release of it with, you know, there's a couple, there's like the box and I think one other thing in here, but it's mostly this chart as far as I know. Elizabeth Ann Kinstitch just finished this one recently, I think. So pretty. Here's the back. Yeah, so there's that in there and that in there as well. Okay, I've got Cinnamon Stick Christmas 5. I really like that one. And I like this, you know, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year, from A Christmas Carol. Really, really cute. Okay. Oh, I see this one I actually have to take out because, or I'll at least take out the fabric. This is Christmas Pugs. I did 3 of these ornaments last year for the kids. I did that one, and that one. And I'd like to do the rest at some point. This is by, it says original art at, or copyright Ink Pug, but I want to say her name is Katerina Besverstova or something. Yeah, really cute. Love those. Well, this is a freebie that Hello from Liz Matthews just released, and I got it in her newsletter. So you should sign up for designers newsletters because a lot of times they'll do freebies in there. So that's really cute, little dude. And then I'll show you some more freebies because I have them printed. Holy Night. This is from Plum Street Samplers. Love this one. I love that song. Love Christmas carols. I'm one of those people that like loves Christmas carols. So I was thinking about trying to do this year, but really I want to prioritize the ornaments and I feel behind there. So anyway, Mary and Minty, this was from 2020. I don't have a cover page, so I'll just flash this really quick, but it's a freebie from Brenda Gervais from 2020. Adorable, of course. This was a freebie from Barbara Anna. You Melt My Heart. Little snowman. Stone Street Stitchworks freebie, Winter Village. Of course, it looks better in a color picture, but I didn't do that. And then I have a bunch of Brooks Books ornament ones printed out. I've got Grumpy Cat, Ethan Elephant. My husband loves elephants, so I keep thinking, oh, I should do this one for him, and I would like to still. Ping Panda. That I was thinking of doing for Amy at some point. For a while, she was obsessed with panda bears. Katie Kitty. And I was thinking, because these all have numbers on them for like an advent, but I was thinking I would just change it to a letter of whoever I was stitching it for. But, you know, again, I got a lot of ideas, just not a lot of, not as much time or follow through as I'd like. Okay, Rascal Raccoon. This I was thinking for my stepson Billy at some point. We have a joke about raccoons, you know, being trash pandas. And we're like trash pandas. We're chubby, we'll fight you. We'll eat anything. Okay, I know that's not actually like, we're not really chubby. We're not going to fight anybody. And we won't actually eat anything, but it's funny anyway. Okay, this is Christmas Promise. This is a freebie by Heartstring Samplery. And this is another, you know, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I really like this design. I might even like it better than the Cinnamon Stick Christmas version. And then Infinite Christmas. I think this is the last freebie I have. This was a Barbara Anna. And maybe last year or the year before, Infinite Christmas. And again, of course, way better in color to look at. But I believe all of these are still available. So it says 2021. So it was last year. So cool. You know, I want to do all of them at some point. And then I just have 2 left, actually. This is, I have partially kitted with the special floss and the beads that it comes with, but the rest of the DMC and fabric I don't have. Comfort and Joy by Stony Creek. I love it. This is my son Liam's one of his favorite Christmas songs, so we sing it a lot, like in our deep voices as best as possible. So yeah, and then my last, oh, I just moved you, sorry. My last thing is a kit. This is, Billy got this for me from a flea market for $1, which is awesome. And it, as far as I can tell, it's pretty complete, or is complete. Fabric, thread, everything. Needle, so what is it called? Needle Treasures Dazzling Ornaments Tree Skirt Kit. It comes with a huge thing of Ada, and that is how it will look eventually. You know, whenever I decide to make it. But yeah, so that's my Christmas chart parade. What are my plans? Finishing the ornaments. If I have time before Christmas and I'm still feeling Christmassy, I mean, you know what I mean, then maybe I'll try to stitch something else Christmassy, but we'll see how it goes. And then I want to start doing some type of rotation, which I kind of talked about maybe in my last video, or at least just like focusing on something for like a minimum of 10 days, like so I can actually make progress on all the whips that I've accumulated. I would like to do a whip parade at some point, kind of like end of year type thing. So maybe you'll see that soon. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope that you are doing well. What was I going to say? I really appreciate you spending, you know, your time with me, because time is precious and you have lots of options. So of things to do and great floss tubes to watch and all of that. So thank you for being here. I hope you'll stick around. And yeah, I also wanted to say, I know that the holiday season can be challenging for some people, depending on family situation or whatever else. So, you know, I hope that you're doing okay. And if it's hard for you, I hope that you're okay. And if you're just enjoying it, then I hope you enjoy it too. That wasn't very well spoken, but I hope you know that what I mean. All right. Yeah, that's all I've got. I hopefully will see you soon, and take care. Okay, bye.